Welcome back to ESPNU's Honor Roll. I'm Reese Davis. Our fourth greatest college basketball player of all time is Larry Bird. After dropping out of school at Indiana, Bird worked as a garbage man before helping Indiana State clean up and reach the 1979 national championship game.
Basketball in Indiana, as you're growing up, that's all you see. That's all you hear. It didn't make any difference what weather it was, whether it was sunny. It didn't make any difference if it was raining. It didn't make any difference if it was snowing. We tried to play basketball out there all the time.
It's what forms community in Indiana and gives you your place in the community, a legitimacy, a decency, an importance that otherwise was denied you. And so you do it and you play it and you play it and you do it and play it and play it and play it.
Everybody in my town had the same things. It seemed like nothing. So all we did was play sports. One time there was some growing up standing around and I was playing really well and they were really excited about it. I thought, wow, I might be a little bit better than I think I am.
He had the best hand-eye coordination, maybe, of anybody that ever played basketball. And that's why he was so good with his anticipation, both offensively and defensively.
I started making these wild passes and bounce passes and threading the needle, and not only it makes you feel good, but the guy that's receiving the pass makes him feel good, of course, because he's making the score.
There wasn't anything he didn't think he could do on a basketball floor. Our game plan was to get the ball in his hands as much as possible, and he made good things happen.
The NBA noticed Bird's growing celebrity, too. The Celtics drafted the forward as a junior eligible, knowing full well that he might return to Indiana State for his senior season, which he did, to unwelcome media attention.
Larry always says the turning point for him was when Sports Illustrated put him on the cover and they had two cheerleaders around him saying, shh, the best kept secret in college basketball. Well, not anymore.
The rest of the team, nobody would ask any questions to it. And Larry felt bad about that because he was very team-oriented. And I think he shut himself off from the media more to build the team and to get the reporters talking to other players.
Larry Bird would rather say, don't even say hi to me. I'd rather not get involved with this.
I wanted to go play, and I wanted to practice hard, and I wanted to go home mow my yard. And that's the way I was.
But the national scrutiny didn't stop Bird or Indiana State as the Sycamores entered the 1979 NCAA tournament undefeated.
We'd watched them all year long coming along, and we kind of thought, well, as soon as they get to the tournament, then we'll find out the real thing. And somehow they just kept winning.
Reed gets it to Heaton. He's the clutch. Left hand. He made it. Game is over. They're on to the Final Four.
But Larry Bird put fear in you because you knew that if you didn't play like you were supposed to play, he could beat you.
Led by Bird's 29 points per game, Indiana State made it to the final against Magic Johnson and Michigan State.
They had a lot of talent. They had guys that were playing very well. I knew it was going to be a dogfight. I really felt we had a good opportunity to win the game.
Michigan State University, national champions, 1979.
I think he probably felt like he let the team down, and I felt like we were very successful because nobody expected us to get anywhere, and we attained our goal. Our goal was to get to the Final Four.
Larry had to do more with less. I think, frankly, that Larry Bird getting the 1978-79 Indiana State team to the finals with a 33-0 record is the single greatest personal achievement in the history of college basketball.
As a high school senior, Bird had a recruiting trip planned to Florida. He got to the airport, took one look at the airplane, turned around and went home. Seems the Bird was afraid to fly.